I want to talk about one of my favorite uses of AI recently, and that is this gamma.app, which allows me to create these presentations. And the way that I create a presentation like this one describes how Zone works. In this case, what I did is I had a conversation with ChatGPT. I would do it in the morning while driving on the way to go snowboarding. And I would use the voice mode and just talk about Zone and how it works. And by the time I was at the mountain, I think I did this once or twice, I was able to generate a PDF that had a complete description of how Zone works. And then I'm able to paste that into gamma.app and create this. And now I can give this to various AIs that are working on Zone, and they know how it works. Like, it goes through the core gameplay mechanics, the movement system, the combat system, the gem collection system. See the lock-on mechanic. Players must first lock onto gems by aiming at them within a specific angle and distance, etc., etc. Tractor beam collection, speed, and how that works, obstacles, and then it describes how levels work. How a level is made up of sequences, and sequences are made up of segments, and segments have spawners. And see, this is great because now when I give this to an AI and I prompt it that, oh, I want to build a segment, it knows what a segment is. And it describes how its Zone is synchronized to the music. Look, Zone levels are built using this hierarchical structure where each level is comprised of multiple sequences that change every 8 bars, typically 30 seconds at 120 beats per minute, 32 seconds. Sequences contain ordered arrays of segments, which form part of an endless treadmill of content. Spawners within segments generate game elements with bounded randomness. And it talks about the level generation system and how the musical synchronization works, how the segment class is implemented, the spawner system, how there's scatter surface spawners and scatter volume spawners. I mean, this is great. This is a game design document. Here's how the sequence class and the sequencer class works. Look at this art it's making. It's inspiring me, like, as I see the art it's making. That's cool. I want to kind of bring that guy into Zone, I think. And it gives an example of the combat system, or shows how that works, how the gem collection system works. And look at this. Level design principles, full level structure. Look at this: introduction sequence, development sequences, climax sequence, resolution sequence. This is fantastic. Asset creation guidelines for segment geometry and opponent design. So each segment needs to be around 500 meters to 1,000 meters by 100 meters to 500 meters with snap points at ends. This is gold. This is fantastic. And I did this through having a conversation with ChatGPT and generating this using gamma.app. Now, to be fair, there's many, many years of design that went into this years ago, so there was already something to talk about. But wow, this is great. I encourage you to try this in your own workflow.